Hey y'all, how are you today? Welcome to my channel. So I want to talk today a little bit about sources of dream. Where does your dream comes from? Right. Where does your dream come from? Okay? How do you know when it comes from God? How do you know when your dream comes from Satan? And how do you know when your dream is just another thing, like it comes from the flesh or just another thing? Okay? So let's talk about where does your dream comes from. Let's go. So first of all, your dream can come from God. Okay? Your dream can come from God. How do you know that your dream comes from God? So when a dream comes from God, it is a dream that it comes with a lot of encouragement and motivation, warning, some type of guidance, making connection with something that you're concerned about. So when your dream comes from God, it guides you. It is connecting you to something that you need to be connected to. It is comforting you. It is motivating you. It is encouraging you. It corrects you. It corrects you, right? And it gives you instructions. A dream from God gives you instructions. I want to talk quickly about one dream I had that gave me instructions, and up until today, I still use those instructions, and they have really helped me. So I had my kids when they were younger, when we were living in Jamaica, and my kids were just coughing. They would just cough from about 2 a.m. to about 5 a.m. in the morning, and they would just cough right through. They coughed right through to the point where my sleep was disturbed. Eventually, the doctors weren't helping. They gave medications and it was not helping my kids. So one day I had a dream that I saw this lady. She was all dressed in full white. She had my feature. She almost looks like me, but she's a taller version for me. And but she was dressed in this full white office looking suit, and with she also was wearing a white head covering. And she in the dream she called me and she said, does that cough disturb you? And I said, yes, it does. And she took me into a kitchen. I've never seen a kitchen in my life, but it's a kitchen. And she took some items and she boiled them and she blended them and she put them in a glass jar. And she said to me, go and get this item. That was the first time I know that there was something called purple garlic. I knew about purple onions, but I didn't know that purple garlic actually existed until that dream. One of the items she gave me in the dream was to find purple garlic. I had to make shift with what I had in Jamaica because I couldn't find it there. But years later, I found purple garlic in the U.S. In a market that I went to. So that dream was giving me instruction as to how to help my kids. And from that day, I'm able to use that product with friends and family. Okay, so let's look at dreams that comes from Satan or from the devil. Okay, there are dreams that come from Satan or rather from the devil. Okay, those dreams are often confusing. They're mysterious. They can sometimes be nightmares. Um, it leaves you afraid. It leaves you terrified. It's not enhancing or helping, or it's not helping you to learn something. It is just bizarre, okay, and mysterious. One of the dreams that are very mysterious that comes from Satan are those dreams that you're eating in your dream, okay? And when you're eating in your dream, you don't know what you're eating. Because I said this in a video I did 2 days ago. that when you sleep off, you are actually entering into another realm when you sleep off. And so that is where your dream comes in. And what your waking life didn't tell you, your dream will. All right. So if you get up from a dream and it's confusing, it's not making sense, it's mysterious, especially if you understand your dreams. Right. If you wake up from one that is leaving you afraid, or you're concerned, or you're fearful or terrified, that dream would most likely be a dream that comes from the evil side, or the dark side rather. Okay? So a dream from the flesh is actually, it's like it's you're reliving what happened during the day, or you're reliving or redoing what has happened already. Okay? So if you dream, if you did something today, let me say this, if you did something today and you are having that dream and you're seeing it being played back, that's a dream of the flesh. It's not much to make of it. That's a dream from the flesh. In my culture that I grew up in as a Jamaican, right? They always say, if you eat late, like if you eat food late in the night and you go to sleep, you're gonna have all those bizarre fleshy dream. You may dream that you're eating the same food that you had to eat, or whatever happened during the day is like you're reliving it. Right. So those dreams are mostly dreams that you don't make much of, and it comes from the flesh. I will still say this, however, that the dream is connected to the dreamer. I can give you my understanding of what I know it is, but your dream is connected to you. Okay? Maybe people are there who dream things from the flesh, and maybe it's okay for them. Maybe it works, maybe it's not. What is happening during the day, they're just repeating, but think about it. If you had a conversation with someone earlier in the day and you are dreaming that you're having the same conversation with a person, there's nothing added, you're just there talking to the person, that is a dream from the flesh. Or that is a dream from just another thing. It's nothing to put any meaning to. All right? So, three major sources of dream. Major sources. Notice I said major sources. Your dream can come from God. Your dream can come from the devil or Satan. Or your dream can come from the flesh. If your dream comes from God, it instructs you, it guides you, it gives you information that you need to know that will help you. It directs you. The dream that comes from Satan is bizarre, mysterious, weird.